Hey, hello, hello, welcome. I've got a full 5-pack tonight. That sounded different in my head when I was trying. Hi, I'm
really
Mick.
well right now.
And thanks, buddy. Oh God, this parachute's a knapsack. Hi, I'm Mick. I'm your game master, your dungeon master, your dungeon daddy, your fantasy father, your roleplay poppy.
This guy stinks!
Hey, shut the kiss the fattest part of my ass, Dart
That was
man.
a really well-timed one.
That
though,
was
to be fair.
the fattest part of my ass. Where's my Mick horse noise redeem? Oh God, we should have a Mick horse noise
We've
redeem.
discussed it. It's happening.
I talked about it. He had my place right
Hold
there.
on. God, get out of here. It did not work.
Well, congrats. You have to make
Accurate horse noises. That's a great name for it.
It's on a cooldown. Damn it. You should definitely let people just spam the shit out of it. Oh, the loon.
the loon.
Thank you, Potato Man. What was that?
The music.
Okay, I was like, what the hell is that noise?
I'm doing horse noises. It's fine.
I'm very curious which noise was sampled.
I think our horses are cryptid, guys.
Yeah.
I think our horse is broken.
Or maybe a Kelpie.
Our horse is under warranty. Ooh. Yay!
That's amazing!
My brain stopped working now.
Babe, we can redeem Mick's horse noise now.
What can you do?
We can redeem Mick's horse noise now on the stream.
Oh man! I'm supposed to see Aaron bolt over to his PC.
Right, just like
Anyway, hi. I'm Nick, and my brain doesn't work anymore because this is. Oh, thank you, Chips. That I appreciate. I think I look. I do want to say. Ooh. I'm so happy that my horrible attempt at making animal noises makes everybody so happy.
I don't think you've ever seen or heard a horse.
I have. Okay, we've established that this was a cool horse, so he sounds different than a standard horse. A standard horse doesn't sound like that.
Who told him he was cool?
Well, he's a
about to
cool
ask the
horse.
same
His name's
thing.
Jericho. He's got flaming hooves. Like, he's a cool horse. He's not like a regular horse. He's a cool horse.
Under the
I'm
Jesus
not like
catwalk.
other horses.
I'm worse.
He sits on chairs backwards.
Ooh. Okay, I gotta stop. Oh man, I have like 132,000 points, so I can just horse noises until
I almost have 200,000.
Oh yeah, so we could just horse noise forever. Anyway, I'm Mick. This is this is Legacy of Strahd, similar to but legally distinct from. Ooh. Sumner, who are you?
We're not going to be able to stream if this keeps happening. Thank you, baby.
Are you asking who I am?
Yes, who are you?
Hi. I am Sumner in real life, but on Playotic, I play Johnny, Johnny Burnout Vega. I am the reluctant sister of Rye, Riot. I am that is the theme song for Johnny's experience in this game.
You're welcome.
Last game, 2 games ago, we discovered that Johnny has been bitten by a vampire. And he is ashamed about it. But next, who's next?
Not the source, I tell you that much.
I play
Ash, go.
Johnny's brother, Rye, and I hate him, and I wish he would have died. And I keep telling everybody he's dead. It's not.
Yeah, so they go into the comic shop and she's like, "Yeah, my brother's dead." You're literally sitting in the van.
Yeah. To tell people that.
Mika, who are you?
Hi, I'm Mika. I play Roxy. I hope that her brother's not dead. But if he is, it's kind of okay because he gets my name wrong a lot.
I'm sorry, I can't. You've given me a toy. David Attenborough. This horse has unfortunately reached the end. However, he will live on continuously as a channel redemption. Much like other horses at their end, he will bond everyone together, just not from an Elmer's bottle.
Damn it, John.
Sir David Attenborough. Fuck me. Anyway.
Izzy, who do you play?
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Kinsey, and it's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Okay, cool.
Yes, it's Kinsey's birthday.
Horse noises for my birthday. Cool. And I love you guys enough that I went ahead and came to stream anyway. And I'm
Yes,
playing
thank you.
Tiff Rydell, Skater Girl, Rich Girl, apparently Rainbow Horned Girl.
Who's a
Oh, yeah.
skater girl?
Oh, she's a rich girl. And
she's going too far, cause you
Yep.
know it don't matter anyway.
And she's concussed.
And I'm concussed. Fuck.
So, now that that's out of the way, and the billion horse redemptions. God damn it. Anyway. So I didn't think I would think it was as funny as I do, but here we are. Anyway, so just to recap from last time, for those who are unaware, our heroes found themselves in what would be the equivalent of the halls of knowledge, in that they went to the comic book store to try and learn more about vampires and other monsters and how to defeat them. On the way there, Tiff heard a song that she really liked on the radio and went forward to turn it up, and Johnny brake checked her and she knocked herself unconscious. Then Johnny was like, I don't want to go be in the sun because that's for like posers or something. And he just sat in the van smoking cigarettes, staring at Tiff's unconscious body. It's not like that.
That's
Don't make it weird.
weird.
It's not like that. Yeah.
Like a deal.
He was listening to Kate Bush, just staring at Tiff, like twitching, blood running out of her ear, and he's just like, "This is probably fine." But in the comic book shop, they met the comic book owner Kirby, who had been turned into a Harengon and was wearing a little Batman cowl and cape, and was
And you
quite
roasted
adorable.
me for 30 fucking minutes.
We did roast the well. Rye is a furry. Ash
I'm
isn't.
not a fur-
Rye is.
Ash is a monster fucker.
Oh, that's right.
That
No,
is
pardon
different.
me.
That is different.
It is.
And I said predator is a hear me out.
I don't think I could do the pincers. I think
They
the
can kiss. They kiss
So
people.
funny.
yeah, but like I think that would be a mask on thing for me. Leave the helmet on, please.
Leave it all.
No.
So we learned that Rye is a monster fucker, and maybe established that Rye is like the first one before the internet, and maybe like started some chat rooms in the earlier mid '90s to, you know, like make a safe place.
I
There was-
would not say the first one. There's some literature that would indicate otherwise.
There's a gay android novel from the 70s. That's a monster
Okay.
fucker novel.
Well, they also met what they kept. Fadala mentioned the fact that she was like, I never told them my name. I was like, yeah, they just called you the hot goth girl the whole time. I'm like, I don't think they really know DJ Mo D's name either. They just kept calling her the hot woman in leather pants. I was like, it's kind
In
of what they
leather
do.
pants we trust.
Yeah.
Yes. So
We like hot goth girls and women in leather pants.
But yes, they also met a hot goth girl who helped them ward off some really annoying and one-note bullies.
We really tried to change their perspective, but Mick
You
was not
tried to
having
make
it.
them kiss,
I did.
like from Jump Street. You were like, maybe you should kiss, and
if they just kissed their homies, it would just be great. And then I had
Just
to,
tried to make them hug.
yeah. But then I
That's
like
true.
speared the dude in the chest.
with her
my
head,
body.
boom, yeah.
I did forget about that last part.
He wouldn't. He was being very aggressive.
But they acquired several tomes of knowledge that helped them figure out how to defeat various monsters, and they got the revelation of the next thing they seek is likely in the arcade, which is where we pick up. So you left the comic book shop, you're standing outside the van watching Johnny sitting it smoking a cigarette, and I'm assuming that Tiff has regained or will regain consciousness shortly. By the way, we have a guest this evening who will be joining us very shortly. Yes.
I'm your Venus.
You're right.
Oh, that.
I was like, we're under
Ooh.
attack.
Where are we?
I get into the
that a
van with
horse?
like my comic books.
That's your curse now, is you're hearing this periodically.
Do you guys hear a horse?
I don't hear anything.
But not like My Little Pony, like something else, like something gross.
Johnny's in the driver's seat smoking a cigarette, and he's rolling down the window.
Why are
Just
you
so
rolling?
Brother, this guy stinks!
because he
Literally.
You farted?
What?
Is that what you said? You
What?
farted?
I thought maybe the horse noise. Never mind. Thank you.
I put down my stack of
Left
Vampire
coming to the
Relic comic
rescue.
books I have just acquired from the comic book store. And the weight of my comics, I have so many that you could visit, like, the van visibly shifts when I put them down.
Yeah, Kirby basically provided you guys with just like stacks and stacks of comics that reference monsters and
Is this research material? What is this?
Some of it is, and some of it, don't worry about it.
you notice that Rai is slipping a small book that appears to have Japanese art that's covered in tentacles into her.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, I've seen that
Nice.
one. I mean, I have seen it.
No, seriously, guys, do you hear the fucking horse?
No.
It sounds sick.
Like sick. Like,
No, I know.
Like, yo, that's
need to go to the
sick.
hospital?
Yeah, do we need? I don't even think the hospital's open.
You hit your head,
No,
like,
it's
really
fine.
hard.
No, I'm okay.
Can you like use one of Randy's berries that he gave us?
I forgot all about those. Do you think those are safe?
Yeah.
I
totally.
assumed they were drugged.
Just eat one.
Okay.
So where are we going now?
The arcade.
This is actually good.
Yeah, it's
The
a good
arcade?
berry.
That's a good berry.
All right, well, if we're going to the arcade, I think I know where that's at.
You think
Yeah.
you know where that's at? I'm pretty sure that's where you buy drugs.
Pretty sure you don't know where I buy drugs from.
Okay,
Isn't
well,
it her boyfriend?
yeah, we just learned that.
Oh yeah, then you know exactly
Who's-
where I buy drugs from, and yes, it's the arcade, and yes, I know exactly where we're going. And we only have a quarter of a tank of gas left, so we have to book it.
We could skate.
We cannot skate that many. I mean, you can, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Could
You
you
have
give one of
enough
us
quads
a
for the rest of us, just on you.
I can get quads for the rest of us. It's not that hard. That's
Probably
all
have
I'm
to
saying.
drive to them, though,
Just
right?
go till this bitch breaks down or runs out of gas again. Who
Thank
knows
you.
which will happen first?
Wow, thank you. All right,
just
he puts it in
saying.
drive.
What's it like having fuck you money?
Don't make fun of the vehicle. The van has saved our lives more than a few times.
You
Has
Just as
it?
many times
it
we have
does.
gotten concussions inside of it.
I can't think of a single time that the van has saved our lives. Can
I
you?
was just thinking.
Yeah, thank you, Roxy.
I don't appreciate this ass coming from the back seat.
I do remember it breaking down and us
Yeah.
being stranded at Strahd's house.
Yeah.
The big
I'm
bad
pretty
guy.
sure y'all were stranded in the swamp. And this girl, papa, and the dash
do
kind of
that.
collapses in, came to save you.
We weren't stranded in the swamp. We were being escorted by Randy and
So the loons.
the loons.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
So are we going?
Yes, please.
there is a gas station on the way, just FYI.
Oh, there is. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. When he sees it, he's going to go, oh, sweet, 45 cents a gallon. Oh, gas prices are going up. All right, let's go.
That, as someone who lives in
damn
California
Ronald
currently, that
Reagan.
pains me.
That's the current California.
That one hurt my
No
feelings.
snort counter, no, but we do have accurate horse noises.
I think we do also have a horny counter, right?
Yeah.
We do have a horny
do.
counter as well. I don't know
Because,
if that
like,
works for you,
why
not
we're
Mark
here.
songs, but we got that.
We're
We've only been horny 100 times just this
That's
session.
not accurate.
That's not right.
That's
Definitely not.
That's not
That's incorrect,
accurate.
for sure.
How many times have we been canceled?
A lot.
Oh, a lot. Yeah.
Consistently.
You would honestly, like, it should kind of be like a 1-to-1 horny
Probably,
and
yeah.
canceled because they kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, because it's. Yeah.
Oh, since we started tracking. Oh, yeah, we've been
I
canceled
see.
207
Can you
times.
imagine if we ever actually get
Feels low.
canceled as a channel and we're like, did we manifest this?
Yeah, did we put this into being?
Make this happen.
What did we do?
What could we have done?
What could we have
Manifesting
possibly done?
A library of clips that tell us what we did.
Ooh,
It'll be me.
Oh, yeah.
I say some out of pocket shit.
you
I don't
do.
know.
Yeah, you fucking do.
Honestly, you surprise me almost every stream, and I go, I like
you
short
kinda-
circuit for a second. I'm like,
You
ah,
stunlock me a lot. Yeah.
I think we find out at the same time she does sometimes.
Yeah. I have to
Surprise
agree.
myself.
So the van pulls in to the gas station, and it's like on fumes. It's like making sort of like classic car noises. It's like
Let's get like a
kinda
mile
shit.
to the gallon. Yeah, it does. Never mind.
Wow, 7.5. Shut
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna
And
go steal snacks.
Can you pump your own gas in California, or is that just New Jersey that you,
can
in Oregon
pump
that you
your own
can't?
gas.
you can't pump your own gas?
In Oregon and New Jersey, no.
No.
Make that up.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
No, you literally can't pump your own gas.
I
You
was
have
able
have
to
an
pump my
attendant.
own gas in San
Yep.
Diego.
Our guest is
Yeah,
confirming.
no, we absolutely can pump our own gas.
Okay, I
no
wasn't
one's
sure.
gonna help you. No one helps you in
I
California.
was to say,
They're all
I
mean.
passed. I passed. Well, hold on. Time out. I had someone offer to pump my gas in California.
Because you got boobies.
Was it an
Were
attendant?
they being creepy?
Nope.
Or is it just a guy? It's like, hey girl,
Hey,
you want me to
girl.
pump your gas? And you're like, I don't like the way you said
Did he
that.
actually want to pump your gas, or was that like a euphemism?
No,
Yeah,
I
is that
think
you?
I think it was genuine.
I see you questioning it live.
Well,
There's this moment.
it was an unhoused person that I gave money. So
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and I was like,
Okay,
no.
that's
Okay.
different. That's
Right,
different.
they're like-
Now the narrative is shifted. This is fine.
He wanted
Yeah,
to
I
do
thought it was
something
just
nice
some
for you.
dude hanging out at the gas
No,
station.
but honestly, gas station interactions are my least favorite interactions of all time. They are always awful.
I
It
get
does
back
not
in my
matter how like you think you're coming across. I promise. Do not talk to me at a gas
That's
station.
not the
Just
place to
fucking
flirt.
don't. Well, no, or speak. Don't speak to me.
Yeah, the last time
Like-
I was at a gas station and I heard someone go, "Excuse me," I said
like,
no
no.
before I even turned around to realize that they weren't talking to me.
And they were like, what an asshole.
No, I was like, no, whatever the fuck you're about to say to me, no.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next time I see you at a gas station, I'm just gonna walk up to you and be like,
You need to come up behind him and be like, hey, baby, let's party. And watch him be
"I'm
like,
a lot lizard. You want some?"
hey, son, you looking for a good time?
We should probably push forward so
Oh,
our guest
yeah.
can play
Yeah,
with us.
yeah.
Poor man.
Just hanging out.
All right, so I go to pump the gas. I pay the nice gentleman
Who?
$10
Who are
You
you
fill
paying?
it up to the
Oh,
brim.
I go up to to the brim. Yeah.
He's like, hey, buddy, anything else today? Like a Slurpee or a
I'm
hot dog?
stealing chips.
Yeah, whatever
Just in my
whatever the
jacket.
girl's getting, just put it on this here $10 bill.
Stop!
No problem.
Why don't you let me get it?
Yep, she's got it.
Yep.
He crumples it back up, puts it in his pocket, and bounces out to the gas station.
I take an
I just,
entire
you know.
box of Slim Jims.
That's fine.
75 cents.
Sure.
80s money, huh?
And the keys to my car.
Here's a gold bar for your change.
Get us all
Is this attendant human?
Coca-Colas.
No, he's a giant weasel person, and he has like curly hair and a bandana and
Nick.
some bell bottoms, and he's like doing doing some
stop,
moves.
Mick, stop.
And he's like hitting like, hey, buddy. Just was catching some toasty waves this morning.
Are we on the coast?
Oh, I hated that.
It's a California town.
He's Pauly Shore.
He's Pauly Shore, yes. Buddy.
I go hold his hand.
Yes, you do. And he imbues with you the power of the weasel, so you now have inspiration.
These horns
Right.
will not cooperate today.
Stop touching the nice gentleman.
I feel imbued with something.
Gentle Weasel.
It's the power of the weasel.
Sorry, I wasn't ready.
Buddy.
All right. He just looks to Tiff, pump number 2, and he leaves.
Pump number 2.
Oh, yeah. Got it, buddy. Here's your change, you filthy animal. Ha.
I don't need it. Do you have a jar or something? I don't like touching change.
That's for the poor.
Oh my god.
What a great character
God.
flaw.
My character flaw is
It's
I don't
just-
want to carry change.
It's just gross.
I mean, change is gross, to be fair.
It is.
Personally, I don't like change either. I'm
I
just,
opened my
it's not because
jacket
I'm rich.
pocket and
I'm
like,
a
just
poor.
Just put it in.
I'm a poor.
I am, I'm a poor.
Also,
an
yes, Rye, you were also suddenly overcome with a compulsion to wear bell bottoms and a tie-dye shirt and listen to Deep Purple at very loud volumes.
No, I'm good.
That's how you feel
No.
the spirit of the weasel
No, I'm good.
in you.
I'm good.
No,
It
thank
was
you.
transmitted to your hand from.
I wash my hand.
That's how you get STDs.
I guess I could have used it. I guess I could.
Hand sanitizer
Viva
is your friend.
Biodome! And then I leave.
Okay, so you guys get back in the van and you're heading to the arcade.
Yes, wherever our guest is, poor sweet guest.
Yes.
We will get to you, I swear.
Patient guys.
He's livid, visibly.
He's actually throwing things. He just flipped a table.
It's crazy. Y'all can't
It's
see
wild.
Honestly, just listening to us for this amount of time, I think he's changed his mind and he's leaving. Like,
So
Driving away.
this. Is that a gang sign?
you guys pull up. And the arcade is a vibrant neon lit hub of excitement and noise, packed with rows of tall, glowing cabinets, blaring electronic music. You can just hear it on the other side of the glass, of the tinted glass, and you can see all these flashing lights and things of that. And yeah, that's all you can see because you're outside the building. You don't have.
I'm
what
gonna
are
be
you,
a pinball
fucking-
wizard.
What are you, Captain Superman? Like, what are you just seeing through things? Anyway,
pinball. I love pinball.
So we're
There
outside
is
the
a lot of
arcade, you
pinball.
said?
yeah, you're right outside.
All right, we park. I park diagonally across 2 things, and I put it into park.
Why don't you just park in front of the door?
He's
I
worried it'll
don't-
get damaged.
I don't exactly. I don't want people hitting the beauty.
Who?
And he-
No, who?
Who is what?
Who is
I'd like-
parking? Who's
I'm
around?
parking. Oh,
Fucking nobody. Like, get
oh.
out.
I would like to get out of the car and immediately punch the van.
Who
Fucking
hit my
horse
door? He gets
noises.
out.
As you do, the bumper falls off.
Which door? Which bumper?
The back bumper.
No, that's the best bumper.
Honestly,
You notice that there
I'd
is
offer
a-
to pay for it, but it's not worth the money to fix.
That is so accurate and painful to hear.
There's a bumper sticker that's faded and like crinkled on it that says cash, grass, or ass. No one rides for free.
I put that sticker on there 2 years ago, and it wouldn't come off. My dad tried to remove. It doesn't matter. Just go inside.
Doesn't matter.
As you guys enter the arcade, you immediately hear, the familiar noises of, all the latest, greatest video games, your Pac-Mans, your Galagas, your pinball machines, Street Fighter 1, because Street Fighter 2 wasn't out yet, I don't think. You know what? No,
We could
fuck
look it up.
This is my game.
That's
and
right.
it's
It's
the
cool 80s.
This is the cool
Fantasy
80s. Street Fighter
world.
2's out already. And Mortal
Fighter
Kombat.
8
What the
is
hell?
out.
No, but I did so much research into this year specifically. You can't just do that. Now everything
Okay,
I did
fair
is for
enough.
nothing.
All right, they're not out yet, but Street Fighter 1 is, and it's like it's cool too because you actually like punch the things on the machine, so like, and how hard you hit them is like the type of attack that you do, because that's how the first Street Fighter game worked in the arcade.
That's cool.
Yeah, it actually is pretty cool. There's punch out. There's everything, and also there are about 50 imps that are going ape shit inside of this arcade. It's sort of like that scene in the first Gremlins where they're in the bar just harassing the shit out of Phoebe Cates, and they're just like running around causing a ruckus and a problem, and they are just running around streaming with tickets. They're like banging on the machines and playing, and they're all just like
Do you want to bet money these were children?
Nah, teens.
Teens, yeah.
Teens.
and you turn immediately to your right and you see two gentlemen, a younger one and an older one, both looking incredibly distressed as they look at just imps going insane. Hit it, God.
And are they human?
Maybe you should ask our guest. Hey,
Yay! Guest revealed.
hey, it's Josh from Still Loading Pod.
Hello.
It's him.
Hi, Josh from Still Loading
Welcome.
Pod.
Is that your full name?
Yes.
My Christian name.
Very government
Christian name?
My mother was very confused back in the 80s. Just Oh, we lost our DM. But hello, hi everyone. I'm happy to be here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So we approached. Do you know what your character is doing at the arcade?
I mean, I'm just trying to stop these imps from falling around. Hello.
They love
My name
you
is
so
I don't know what I'm
much.
supposed to be doing, but I'm already started this now, so
Great.
My name is Reginald P. Bottom, and as you can see, I've got my hands full.
Yeah.
Are you the owner here?
I am, unfortunately, and I came into work this morning, and all of a sudden these fuckers are just running around and beating my guests, my patrons.
Well, if you lock the doors, we can take care of them for you.
It just
That would
won't
be
be,
good.
you know, like pretty.
Yes, it'll be
I would be
very
very
violent.
appreciative of it. You know, I'm not as young as I used to be. I had my knee replaced, but it was on the black market because I couldn't afford a doctor, so I got a knee replacement on the black market. And let me tell you, they didn't use premium
Did you say
materials.
hot doctor?
They don't use.
I thought he
OEM
said
on
hot
black
doctor
market.
too. You specifically wanted the surgery done by a hot doctor?
It was a hot doctor, but I couldn't
Hey.
afford a hot doctor.
Did you hear a horse just now? I keep hearing a fucking horse, and everyone keeps telling me no. And gaslighting isn't trending yet, but I really feel like I'm being gaslit right now.
What's gaslit?
Exactly.
It's a
Well,
movie.
what happened to I think your car outside.
Oh.
It is no. The smoke is normal.
Maybe that's why she keeps hearing horses.
Maybe it's carbon monoxide poison.
How long was I unconscious?
It just burns oil really hot for like 30 minutes after
You
turn
were
it off.
unconscious for about 6 hours.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Guys.
Like hospital level hours.
Johnny's
Yeah,
just
we're terrible friends.
you the whole
Awful
time.
friends.
He'd like poke you with his toe periodically just to make sure you were breathing. Why is horse noise a redeemable thing?
Don't worry about it, Holdren. Just redeem it.
I like the tunes in the arcade.
Yeah, they're really great. She's
I
feeling
handpicked
herself.
them myself. I don't really know what
Nice.
they are, but my grandson tells me they're bangers.
The young man beside him looks at you and goes, "Oh yeah, Grandpa, they're bangers, all right."
Is this the same two guys that were in the ice cream shop? I'm having deja vu right now.
It is not. It's just a strange coincidence.
So
This young
let's,
man's name is Tommy. That is a
Oh,
Who reference
wow.
if anybody doesn't catch it, because Pinball Wizard Tommy.
He's a pinball wizard.
I always get Pinball Wizard and Jukebox Hero mixed up
Same.
in my head for some
Always.
reason.
They
It's
are
a
kind
bizarre thing to get mixed up.
Shut up.
No, but it does. Thank you, Ash. I feel seen. Or heard, I guess.
I'm so sorry about this sunlight, y'all. For some
Oh,
reason,
no,
the
you're
sun
good.
is setting right at the worst possible time, and I keep having to slowly go.
You need to
to
talk to
sleep.
his manager.
Honestly, watching you evade the sun is more of a Johnny thing.
Right? Are you the vampire?
Yeah, are you the vampire?
Never tell. A lady never asks, and a gentleman never tells.
I'll tell.
What an excellently timed horse noise.
Yeah, no, I was like, I got this one. This is.
You gotta calm the fuck down.
What do you look like, Reginald?
Oh,
Are you just adding shit as you? Are you adding voices live?
That goes along with every horny thing we do.
Yeah.
well, I have bifocals on. Wait, what?
The things have been here for a long time.
Oh, they've been harassing me for hours.
Oh wow. Did they just like roll in, or did they like slowly turn into these things?
Well, I work the afternoons because, as you know, I'm a little bit older and I can't quite necessarily work a full day's work. So I came in a little bit later, and then my grandson, for some fucking reason, didn't call me. And these guys have been bothering our patrons all day long. And this little fucker over here just wouldn't call. So I think, do you want to adopt a grandson?
Grandpa, you can't adopt me out to people for the 10th time.
I fucking love this man.
This elderly man has a mouth.
I love it. There's nothing better than old people with sailor mouths. It's the best.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you, dearie.
Where did, if you don't mind me asking, Gramps, where did you get a mouth like that? Are you from the Navy? We called
the Navy. Why? He didn't answer.
I was in the Navy, but I don't think I did a good job training them on the radio, so maybe that's why you didn't get a hold of them.
Oh, so you were.
Are you having a seizure?
Do you remember?
We really should have taken her to the hospital.
She's hearing horse noises.
You
and
guys-
she's singing.
You guys can hear the music, right? Like this.
Oh God.
Oh,
Guys, this is not funny anymore.
this may very well be the worst concussion that anyone
Johnny-
has ever suffered. In.
But
No,
it only takes
I'm not
Rye,
throwing up
Roxy,
yet. We're fine.
And now the grandpa, like into a huddle. I think the girl on quads is going crazy.
I say that you remember.
We all look over. Yeah.
Dancing in
Your
September.
dancing is very nice, but could you get rid of these imps for me, please?
All right, I'm so sorry. I get distracted by music. It's my fave.
If you would be willing to help me out, I could compensate you.
Oh,
Do you have a sword?
I do indeed. It's a prize that my great Lord and Savior Donkey Kong bestowed upon me many years ago.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure that Randy's Lord and Savior is Donkey Kong too. That's so funny. Who is that guy?
Who is Donkey Kong?
Oh, he has he sent his son Donkey Kong Jr. to die on the girders for our sins.
on the girders.
All right.
Wow.
Let's kill these imps and get this
Mario
son
an
sword.
allegory for the Jews? The Jews? What? It doesn't mean anything. But yeah. What? Because Mario in the original DK doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So-
no, we get it. We get it. We get it.
I mean, Jumpman is Satan in my religion.
This guy's the best.
I mean, before you go, I have a prayer prepared. If you would like to pray with me
Yes.
before you go into combat to rid me of these evil imps.
Grandpa, you
got
gotta
it.
stop asking people to pray.
Prayer time is sacred.
Listen to your grandpa, or I will punch you in the
All right,
nuts.
hold my hand. Hold my hand, please.
I immediately hold this old man's hand.
I've never joined a prayer circle so fast in my life.
Yes, agreed.
With the bar for that's low, but yeah.
I was raised Pentecostal. I've never joined a prayer circle so fast in my life. Let's go.
Oh, thank you all so
Pentecostal?
much. Maybe with the Lord DK's blessing, we will be able to get through this terrible ordeal. So, Here we go. Our primate who art on Kong Isle, hallowed be thy barrel. Thy island come, thy will be done in the arcade as it is on Kong Isle. Give us this day our daily bananas, as we forgive our and forgive us our screen peeks, as we forgive those who screen peek against us. And lead us not into Kong temptation, but deliver us from Jumpman. For thine is the isle, the barrel blast, and the golden banana, now and forever. Amen.
Granddad, you got to do the funky edition too.
Yes.
I blew out my knees last year doing it then. I can't do it again. It's just got styrofoam in there. I can't move like I used to.
Styrofoam?
Yeah, the black market doctors just really don't know what they're doing.
Da, 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 da,
May I ask what you paid?
A box of grape nuts. Thank you for asking.
That's a good deal.
Okay.
I'm worried about this
Like a big
man's
box?
brain.
Never mind. Don't answer that.
But please, I need these imps gone and this goddamn sun out of my eyes. Holy shit. I keep going this way. Holy shit.
It reminds me of Kevin when he would just be like goldenly lit.
Yeah.
You kind of have like a
Well, I praise be to
Morticia.
DK.
Ooh, banana.
Lord, why hast thou forsaken me? And the Lord smoketh, saying,
Oh, banana.
Every time Kinsey snorts when she laughs, it brings me great joy.
Same.
Why, thank you for helping me and joining me in this prayer. Not too many people are fond of religion, but Lord Donkey Kong has saved us many a time.
No, I love it. And you know what? For people that aren't fond of like prayers, you could make a rap. I think in a few years, a Donkey Kong rap could slap,
A DK rap does sound amazing.
right?
I might have to meet a young man that frequents this arcade. He's from the UK, but his name is Grant Kirkhope, and he might be a good choice for it. He might be able to do it in the future.
That is
Yeah.
a specific call out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Grandpa, let's
Granddad,
get you back to the
Billy
home.
Mitchell is on the phone again, and he's being an asshole.
Tell him I'll sue him later.
How many imps?
So, give me a perception check.
Yes, sir. 13.
So, at quick glance, because you are kind of up on like a raised area, so you're up on a raised area, and there's like the ticket counter and a concessions area, and then there are stairs that lead down into sort of like a pit area where the majority of the games are. So, just from this vantage point, you see, and it's a little hard to tell because they are running all around, maybe 50?
That's a lot.
50?
50, 50, yes.
50. Holy shit. You do
I
have a
mean, they're
problem.
running around. They're like,
Okay,
they
well,
have like little. One of them has like a little pinwheel hat.
my first idea is that we gas them out. And you know what creates a lot of gas?
Johnny? Are you gonna fart on him?
The van.
What are you gonna do? Like hook up a?
I'm saying we take a tube, right? We need to find a tube.
Oh, like
then
what
we-
Dad did that one
we
time in the
seal-
garage.
No. That was Uncle Mike.
Oh.
We
It was
that
when
got
Mom
dark
was
fast.
divorcing Dad. It was a dark time. He's better now.
Yeah. I found him. It's fine.
It's
so
fine.
he's got a bit of a cough now, but we do that to the ash.
Was the sad version of that,
Here's the
not the
stun
kinky
lock.
version of that?
I'm thinking the kill imps kind of way.
No.
Is that
Okay, but
kinky?
like, won't that? Hold on. If we gas the whole arcade, won't it become like not like habitable for like any of us either?
the job. Well, we'd leave.
No, yeah, but like, don't we need to like be here for something? I don't know. I missed the trip to the comic book. Okay,
I show them the book.
the one comic book.
Not the weird book I have in my jacket. The book that Kirby gave us about the Tales of Barovia. And
God damn it, Potato Man.
We could put them all in the van.
Shut up! There's a book and it tells us what to do.
Oh, it does.
Kinda.
Boogie Wonderland.
Does this
you
comic
gotta
book
say
actually
do that.
have anything
Yes.
that's worthwhile?
Yeah.
It surprisingly, yes, it
All right.
does.
So what does it say about imps?
No, nothing. Doesn't
And
say
assume that
anything
I know a little bit of my own language.
Are you saying Johnny can't read?
I'm saying he's an artist.
Hello, I'm Johnny. I'm 19 years old, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Thank you.
Okay.
I hand Johnny the comic book.
Can you
So
read this
Johnny,
aloud?
I
No,
want you to make me a
cannot.
history check with disadvantage because you're an artist.
Because
Hold
you're
on,
an
hold on.
I rolled a
Art-
5. I got a 4.
You got a 4?
Sorry, Kinsey, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, artists know history. Come
well, yeah,
on.
but he's reading. He's reading.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, he's
Johnny,
it depends on
I
the
tried.
context.
Johnny,
I was
you
trying to
are
help you.
Reading it, but you're doing it like the
I know some of these words.
imp is weak.
Today, Junior.
Today.
The Lord Donkey Kong did not bless you with reading, did he?
You did
Read it,
bless him with
Gramps,
a
and he
lot of
throws it at Gramps.
Okay, so
Whatever.
Roll me a history check, Mr. Fathering Bottom.
Fathering bottom.
Fathering bottom.
Fathering Bottom.
Fathering bottom. That went British there for a second. Hold on. I don't even remember what my fucking history check is. Hold on. Let me bring up my thing again. Okay. What would be... I only got a 9.
Okay.
So apparently I don't know either.
He can read and write.
You can, but you're old, so your eyesight's not as good. So that's that's your loss.
What does
You're
this
like
say?
the imps are weak. Okay.
So I know
After-
that part.
After 20 minutes of just like agonizing these two trying to like decipher, plain English.
It's just me and
just-
Johnny just in a corner being like,
We're
what
like
is this
angry
say?
at each other, like, no,
But
not
you're
that.
getting angry, like bopping each other with it, like rolled up.
You're as bad as my
think they're
clothes.
Bonding.
After a while, Mr. Reginald pulls out a chair and he sits in the chair. And he opens the comic and he looks at Johnny. And he motions over and pats his knee. And Johnny has a seat.
Come here.
I said,
And they both together read this comic book. And you figure out that
Tandem.
the imps are indeed weak to gas and fire.
I mean, I can set them on fire
Me too.
with the power
Half an
of the
hour.
rainbow.
You did all that to find out that your original plan was a good idea.
But he learned something.
I think we should start listening to the man in the group.
It was
a
about
little
an
bit more.
adventure along
Ew.
the way.
Yeah. So,
Wait,
no,
what
it's
it?
all gross,
Hold
dang
on.
it.
I'm sorry. I don't listen when you speak. One more time.
I said, no, it's okay. I understand. One thing goes in the ear, out the other. I'm used to it by now. Listen to me. 'Cause
Why?
my plans work.
No,
We're
I'm
going
telling
to-
you, if you fill the arcade with gas, it will become useless.
Yes, and so
Yeah, I
will
might
the
die
imps.
in there.
What?
Wait, are we supposed to
No.
save the arcade too?
Yes.
I thought we said. I'm
cast
confused. I thought we were
Firebolt
trying to
at
kill the
an
imps.
Yeah, please don't set my grandpa's business on fire. Oh, by the way,
That's not what you said.
Tommy goes behind the ticket counter for a moment and he comes back and hands Johnny a Hooked on Phonics tape set. This is normally 30,000 tickets, but I think you need it more than we
Je
do.
suis l'envie.
No, that's Muzi.
I mean, I did ask you to save my
That's not
arcade,
French.
not blow it up.
Those aren't French children. They're American.
There's Tron in this arcade. We have to save it.
Okay. Well, why don't we move all of the arcade machines outside?
That
Oh
is
my
heavy,
God.
motherfucker. No.
And then after we blow up the building, we're gonna put the arcade machines back where?
In the building.
That we are gonna set on fire.
wouldn't it be kind of crazy to do that while the imps are attacking you? If you were taking the time to move all the arcade cabinets out,
You're trying to unplug it and move it, and the imps are like,
Okay.
like trying to play.
Okay.
Start clawing
fine.
at
move
you.
my camera back. to
Plan
normal.
D. Do you have a really big fan?
Trying to
The timing of that music.
I have a
Yay.
really big fan. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure
Like a
I
shot
could go
fan.
search for
What
one.
if we
Like a
just
shot
Let me
ask
go
them
check.
Yeah.
to
Or like a
leave?
lot
I
of
guess
them.
I would do like a search check then.
What if we just like said, "Hey, there's a party down the street, and you were invited. It's an imp party."
Oh,
Offer
we can
them
deceive them.
pizza.
Do imps like pizza? I grab an imp by the ear. What do you like? Do you like pizza?
I like pizza.
I throw him to the wayside. They like pizza.
I
yeah.
grab an imp, and I hug him tight, and I go,
Oh, soft.
"Would you like to be my son?"
Want to be your son?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I pet his little
Yeah.
head. All right. Would you like to tell your little friends to go to the pizza joint?
Tell little friends go to pizza joint.
You'll have all the pizza you want.
All the pizza I want. Hold on a second. I am needed. My help is
We got
required.
this. All right. So I just noticed that these imps are very snatchable.
So, like, maybe we
didn't
just
even need to
put
do
them in a
check for it.
bag.
We can just grab them.
We should
I
just
wanted.
grab a
I
few.
want this one. This
I
one's
kind of want
mine.
one too.
Yeah, right.
How big are they? Do we know?
Snatch
Is this a snatching
Oh,
size?
the imps are like
Snatching
about this
size.
big with long ears. My name is Mick, and they kind of fly around a little bit, and then you just grab them. If you want one, you can just grab them. Really.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Reginald, sir. Do you have trash
Oh,
bags?
yes. How can I help you? Do I have what, trash bags?
Trash bags. And like, is there a
Oh, I'm
dumpster
sure I do.
close?
Let me go. I'm sure I'd have some in the back. Let me go check.
Thank you.
Trash bag.
We'll just pop them into a bunch of bags and throw them in the dump.
Perfect. You do that.
Are you
I'm
the
sorry, I
DM
can't
now?
do this for me. No.
I also want an imp of my own. Oh, look. I have caught one because the DM is not here. I am now going to put it in my pocket, the pocket of
what
my
do you know?
blazer.
I just found a whole pile of bags, a
This
plethora of
pocket
trash
is
bags.
fake.
Wow, that's super convenient.
Oh, I hate
grab a
that.
bag.
Also, Kinsey, an imp of my own sounds like a romance novel.
An imp of my own. Well, Mick
It probably
has an imp.
is look, an imp.
I found
Okay,
an
they're,
imp.
they're bigger than I thought. It can't go in the pocket of my blazer. I'm a little upset.
they're like maybe 2 feet tall.
So they're like kobold size.
Yeah, and they're a little chunky, and they got their hairline's not the best, but it's coming in.
They have hair?
Well, this one does,
Oh.
and he's got butternut squash on him.
Oh, I see the joke that's being made now. Well,
He's right here. His hairline's not the best, but you know he's trying.
He's doing his best.
Blue man,
He's wearing a little Spider-Man shirt. Oh, it's Lou.
oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for following. I love the loon sound.
What was the questions? I'm sorry. What was happening?
I was.
That is a good
telling,
question.
My newfound son, my imp, that he should take his friends to the pizza party joint.
Take his friends to the pizza party. You have not seemed to caught on to the fact that
He's just mimicking you.
repeating
Yeah.
I know.
what you say.
No, I'm aware.
Okay.
Me, I'm aware, and
Oh,
I'm
but
just
Ryan's not.
hugging
Okay.
him. I'm not letting him
evident?
go.
At all that there's an alpha imp?
Roll me an investigation check.
Thought you'd never ask.
An alpha imp. He
An
listens
alpha
to
imp.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah. He's,
Say that's not. That's not even a thing.
I rolled
It's more of a
3.
Sigma imp.
Who
Is
listens
Chad?
to Joe
What does it
Rogan?
get me, Daddy?
What did you get?
3. I rolled a 4. What did it get me, Daddy? Come on. Hit
You
me.
know that there are imps in this room.
Okay,
They all
I've
appear to
gotten
be codependent upon each other.
I've gotten some trash bags from Reginald, and I'm gonna start trying to put imps into trash bags.
You're just gonna start.
Oh yeah, just like
You hear that?
Suffocating them.
bag.
Great idea. I'm gonna start killing them.
Get in the bag.
Can
Get in the
grab
bag!
them?
And they had their
Seems
chance, and they
unnecessary.
don't deserve air anymore.
That's the spirit, Gramps.
Are we the bad guys?
Oh, I
Of
don't
course
give a
not. You
fuck.
get a sword.
Wait, you have a sword?
That's
what
the
I said
prize, you
before.
idiot.
I wasn't listening.
I would say we missed the comic books. Okay, we don't know what we're doing.
You missed the hot goth girl too.
What?
It was a sword passed down from my Lord and Savior Donkey Kong. It pierced the side of Donkey Kong Jr. when he was crucified on.
Is it to prove his faith?
No, it's what's the spear of whatever whatever it was, the spear that pierced Jesus' side. This is the sword that pierced Donkey Kong Jr.'s side or
Is
whatever.
it a banana?
How did you know?
Imp disposal.
Is it a really sharp banana?
I've been sharpening it for years. I first put it in a furnace to burn it the hell out of it, and now it's
Well,
a
that makes sense.
very crispy banana that is as firm as steel.
That is something. Can I grab an imp since they've been very snatchable to date?
Yeah, you can grab an imp. You want to grab an imp?
Do I have to do a skill check to snap its neck publicly?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like unceremoniously, like
So,
here,
okay,
here.
what kind
As
of imp are you
opposed to
wanting to grab?
privately?
Are you like trying to grab one as it runs by, or are you just walking
Yeah,
up
I
to a
want to
machine
grab one as
and
it
like,
grabs
yoink?
by, and in the same body language that one would try to clink their glass to get an attention, like ding ding ding. He's going to snap the neck
Okay.
and look for everyone's attention.
So roll a strength check for me.
Wonderful. I want to use the die that has been rolling. Nah, 11.
You go to snap his neck and just kind of give him like when somebody grabs your arm and like twists it both ways. Like you try and do it with one hand, but you're just like, ah, and he's like, ah, neck burn.
I thought you said dick burn for a second, and I was like, oh my god, what was he twisting?
Oh, my bad. It's
God, I have
upside down.
headphones in.
You have
My
a
daughter
very
just
large
came in to
Inuit.
say night night. And I was like,
I'm so sorry.
no, it's okay. I have headphones in. I have
Okay.
headphones in.
Sweat.
Daddy, what is dick burn?
Blackburn. Well, the Playotic special.
My son is at the point now where he will repeat things that you say to him. So we've
Oh, sweet.
What's
Not
the
like
worst thing
every
he's repeated
time,
so
but-
far?
shit.
That's a good one.
Nice.
He said shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a solid one.
Shit. Yeah.
That's a solid shit, dude.
Although the this has nothing to do with anything, but it's very cute. We got him a new car seat, and it had like kind of like a little like cushion thing on one of the straps, and he is at the point now where the game is to take something and throw it in the floor and go, uh-oh, even though he threw it in the floor like an asshole. So he
So he's
took
gaslighting you.
Oh, absolutely. So he took like the cover off and he threw it in the back seat and he goes, uh-oh. And I was like, you can't say uh-oh when you did it, dude. And he goes, I did it. It said, I did it, like several times. It was hilarious.
If you get into a car accident, you hear in the back seat, uh-oh.
What I say when I drive, I'm expecting to hear, God damn it, from the back seat at some point. Anyway.
I have to pee. I'll be back.
Okay.
Have fun.
Do we need to take a quick
yes.
let's take a
we-
quick break.
let's do
I
it. Let's
too would
do-
like to
We'll
be.
be right back after these messages.
Needs more horse noises.
Yeah, it needs more horse noises.
For sure. I agree. It's gonna stop being funny at some point, right?
Maybe,
Like, it
I don't
has
know.
to.
It's
I hope
this-
so. But
This
is it
joke
done
has
with-
not. It has infiltrated so many people's personal lives.
Yes,
Your horse noises?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I
Work
want to
the other
know
day.
details how it's infiltrated other people's personal lives.
We started
specifically.
doing it to each other
in person.
in person.
In a
I
work
hug-
meeting, someone said something about a horse, and I just started giggling. And then I had to explain why. Luckily, everybody I work with plays D&D.
Hey.
Nice.
As long
Nice.
now to step it up, you have to start doing horse pets on each other, where you just pet each other's noses. You know, just kind of like straight down like that.
Mixed
Luckily, I
no-
work from
My
home,
horse noises helped you out of a panic attack? Aw, thank you.
Amazing.
What?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the gist of it is
Haley was having a panic attack, and I just sat next to her and went, oh.
Actually, so sweet.
so for those unfamiliar, I will Josh, you don't know the story, so I'll tell you for sure, and anybody else who's unfamiliar. So in our Escape from Avernus game, at one point they met a cool horse. It was a nightmare in that it was a nightmare. That's the type of horse it was. So it's black horses, like flaming hooves, things like that. But it was like a cool horse, and I am apparently, even though I do the voice acting, I can't do most animal noises worth of shit. And Ash's character in the game named the horse Jericho, and she was like, "Yeah, Jericho, yeah," and I went, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," and everybody just fucking lost their mind. They were like, "What is it? Is something wrong with this horse?"
This horse likes it in a way you
Yeah,
weren't
and I'm like, "No,
expecting.
it's not like that. It's not a sex thing. This is just a cool
Same.
horse."
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
I love when Potato Man in the clip was like, "Ah, yes, the horse quivered across."
The horse quivers across.
My favorite was the Potato Man was like, oh, yeah, it sounds like someone's grandma getting hit with a water hose.
I forgot that one.
Yeah, so, and they made me do the noises a lot, and just ever since then, it's slowly infiltrated, the stratosphere of everyone's lives, and I love it, because this is literally the first, the redeem noise. Ooh. Ooh. That's the first time I did it. Like, that is the noise from the clip. Yeah.
It also sounds like cold water is dripping down your back, and you're just going like, "Ooh."
There's the clip.
Yes.
There we
there's the
go.
clip. It's great. Yeah. But so Ash and Nolan will be just like driving together, and one of them will look at the other one and just start making these noises at each other, and everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Man, if we were doing a panel in Raleigh again, I would make that whole fucking audience make some horse noises.
Yep.
They did the loon noise
They did.
without.
Oh, that's so great.
I got a whole room of people to do the loon call. It was pretty great. Annie Lennox is a queen. I love her, and we should celebrate her every day.
Agreed.
Even though this is Eurythmics, but she was the singer for that band. Anyway, back to what happened. Where are we? What's going on?
That's a good. I'm putting imps into trash bags.
Yeah.
Want to use you?
And I have an
Okay.
imp. Just in
So
my
you're still
arm.
holding it? Are you still like pressing it to your chest?
I'm petting his little head.
Okay. Are you like describe this? Like what is
I'm holding it like this, and I'm just
Yeah.
like,
and he's like
yeah.
The imp
There's
is
the
a horse
horse
now.
noises
Hey.
I named this one Jericho 2.
My name is Jericho too. Jericho squared.
Yep.
oh yeah, because it is the 80s. So he's like a little b-boy. He's Jericho squared.
I get him some baggy pants and a backwards hat.
Throw down a sheet of cardboard.
Yeah, and he just starts like spinning on it. What happened?
Well, you're just stuffing imps into the bags because those imps deserve it.
Yeah.
Except this one. This one can do no wrong.
Sumner tried to kill
Yeah, that
one.
one's fine. Jericho squared is okay.
Oh yeah, Sumner gave one dick burn.
Oh yeah. So you tried
That
to
was the
snap his
last
neck,
thing
but
we
not
did.
but so you're still holding one by his neck, and he's just like staring you in the eyes, and he's like, "There's something wrong with you."
Yeah.
Oh my god, they speak.
And they're smart.
He's gonna tell his friends, "Fuck, I have to kill him right now." I'm gonna grab him by his neck again. Can I do
You
that?
are holding him by his neck.
Okay, can I just try to kill him again?
I shield
do you
Jericho
wanna
to
strangle him?
eyes.
Oh, I think I've already tried the strangle thing. I think I'm just gonna
Okay.
take him by the ankles and just kind of bam on the pinball machine like a sock full of soap.
Don't break my arcade machines.
He does.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
pinball,
He's
bro.
alive. He does not care.
roll a strength check, I guess.
Perfect.
What is an imp? What is an imp? Is an improvised weapon.
Improvised.
That was too good.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
So okay, you straight up Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon with this thing. You're just like,
It's a Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon pinball machine. We know.
yes, it's a Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon pinball, and you're just like spinning this imp like nunchucks, and then you just shit, and then you and just his head poof explodes as you bounce it off the edge of the pinball machine.
Look away, Jericho,
Perfect.
too. Look away.
Oh, thank God, Bruce Lee's okay.
And the pinball machine, as you whack it, you know, because sometimes, like, if you don't put a coin in or whatever, but like press like the button, it'll make a noise. So like as you whack it, it goes. What the?
It says tilt on it.
It's like a,
I'm not good at pinball, but fuck, I love it.
Yeah, same. It's a good time.
There's a D&D pinball machine that I really like.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
you go on
didn't know
adventures
that.
through Waterdeep in this like
My
pinball
favorite
That's cool.
class.
my
It's
favorite is
fucking cool.
the Bram Stoker Dracula movie pinball machine.
that one's
and the
good.
Lord of the Rings one. That's also my other favorite. But when
I like the Hot Wheels pinball too.
I haven't played Hot Wheels pinball.
Yeah, I didn't
that
know
sounds
that was-
awesome.
Yeah. You send
I say
car through, like,
the noise without the quarter because the Dracula one, when my brother and I would go to play it, we would always hit the button before we put money in it just to hear it, because if you don't, the noise is Dracula going, "Aren't you forgetting something?" It's yeah. Anyway. So yeah, you explode his head, and just like little imp brains and blood and spit and ass go everywhere. Not ass, but and
It's too
just-
late. You said ass. Ass going everywhere.
And you're holding this limp imp by the
limp
ankle.
And
a good
I
tap.
hold him.
It's
I
my
hold
high
his
school
limp
band's
body. What did you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just move on.
Please move on. He holds the imp up, and he says, "Let this be a lesson for all of you who do not leave right now."
Roll an intimidation check.
If it's a nat 20, I'm going to laugh.
Can anybody else roll, please?
I
What did
will
you roll?
back him up.
Actually, no, it's not too bad. 13.
The imps kind of stop their merriment and joy and look at you. And then one imp, he's got a cigar in his mouth. He pulls
It's
it
the
out
alpha.
and he yells.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And they all go back to playing again.
All right, we have to do that 49 more times.
Or you
There
just go
very well
after
could
that
be an
other
alpha.
dude
You
who took
just were unable to
the-
Do
determine.
you want me to make
cigarette
them
out.
leave?
Yes. Your turn.
Okay.
I tried. But to be fair, and I wagged the imp in the Gramps' face, I did get one.
Shut up.
And he drops it.
Mr. Featherbottom or whatever your name is.
Yes, I'm going to help you.
Do you have a can you just turn off the machines for a minute? Like just shut it all down.
Oh, I never would have thought of that. Yes, let me go find the circuit breaker. Can you find it in the dark?
Do we have dark vision?
I have dark
That's a
vision, I
question
think.
for you.
No, we were given stuff.
Yeah, we were given
given
stuff.
items. Yeah, from DJ Modi.
Because I'm not going to unplug every single one of them one by one. Those imps will
which-
just
No,
murder
but there
me.
should be some
like,
kind of
just
a
like a
button that turns off
breaker.
all of the machines, though, right? You don't leave them
I
running.
don't know. I barely own this arcade.
You know, like how they get everyone out of Cidercade when it hits
can shut
midnight.
it
They
off.
shut that bitch down. Turn them
Let
off.
me go look at the circuit breaker.
Oh man, this
Just plug in 12 hair dryers.
is 15 minutes he'll have power back onto Jurassic Park. It's gonna be badass. The old ass man is gonna go into the.
Okay, so
Should we go with him? Should I
He's
go with
fine.
him?
Tommy's sitting there just reading a magazine.
I'm still holding
it's fine.
Jericho too.
Actually, I have an idea.
I'm
Let
still
this time.
walking back to find the circuit breaker. Just not taking my time, but it's moving as fast as my 2 broken knees will let me.
Jesus Christ! Someone go help Grandpa.
and I'd like to keep putting imps in the trash, please.
I'm gonna go help Grandpa.
I'll help you put imps in the trash.
Yeah. So you two give me a athletics.
A mathletics check.
Athletics.
with
If he
advantage because
has
there's
2
two
knees, how many knees do we need to help him move?
I will carry this old man.
18. Thank you for that advantage.
Yeah.
16.
Roxy. Okay, yeah. So Tiff and Roxy are like chasing down imps one by one and just like
Here, you
grabbing
you
them.
hold the bag, and I'll just like chunk them. We can do points.
Yeah,
They're a
like
little
playing
slimy.
skee ball.
they're a little slimy.
A little slimy.
Okay, gross. I take it back. I'll hold the bag. You throw the imps, please.
Okay, no problem.
Because Roxy doesn't care about eating bugbear hair, so therefore she's not going to care about getting imp
About
slime
touching
on her.
imp.
I can wash
Yeah.
my hands.
Yeah, so they're just like gathering up imps here or there, and you get about 4 or 5 into the bag, and then you're like, the bag's kind of heavy, and they're like inside the bag.
Okay, like,
I
we'll
got
just tie
plenty
this
more
off.
bags.
Perfect.
Don't tie it too. Leave it like a little loose so they can breathe. And stuff.
Oh, we want them to be able to breathe? Okay, my
I
bad.
don't know. Do we? I feel bad about.
I'm going to put them in the
bag-
dumpster, Roxy.
The bag is like rustling, and then stops.
Oops.
That's perfect. They're asleep.
Well, I guess that's what you were trying to
Finally.
do. Yep.
Sweet. Can you
J
just dump
squared
them in
is
the
like-
corner?
He's with me. I'm with Grandpa. I'm going with Grandpa
Okay.
because he's slow
Someone
as fuck.
probably should.
And he
How are
might-
you helping me get there
Piggyback
faster?
that man.
I'm gonna carry you like a bride if you need help. I'm very strong.
Oh my. Oh my, you are very strong. Thank you. kindly.
yeah, it's weird. I yeeted a man through a doorway a bit ago. It was crazy. I'm holding Jericho's hand like he's 2 feet, like a chimp.
So
Hold it,
wait,
and
hold
I'm
on.
like-
How are you holding his hand while holding me bride style?
I'm holding you like you're sitting in my hand.
He's like,
Oh, okay. So I
yeah.
I like to imagine that J squared is
like a
walking like my
toddler
kid
almost,
does.
like one arming a
Yeah,
toddler.
I'm one arming this old man and like
I haven't been carried like this for years.
That's how my kid walks most of the time.
yeah, that's how I'm walking.
Like a
Jericho.
crab?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a little monkey. It's hilarious. Because
All
he
right,
holds
where's
his
this?
arms out.
Where's this breaker at?
Oh, it's right there in the back corner. I just got to go through it. There's a closet in the back. It takes
it's-
me forever. It's all the
and
way
it's
in the
right
back
next to a Polybius machine.
corner. This is where I first saw the Lord and Savior Donkey Kong.
I think that's a demon.
You sure? I mean, it was speaking to me very clearly the other day.
The machine?
Demons don't do that.
Rye,
Yeah.
What are you talking? My machine speaks to me all the time.
a voice from the machine,
Oh no.
and you feel drawn to come over to it.
I gently set the old man down.
Oh, this
take-
ground is very hard.
I mean, yeah. I go to the machine.
And the words pop up on it that say, "Would you like to play a game?"
Do I resist? Do I feel compelled?
You do. feel intrigued, but like nothing is forcing you. This is free will.
Jericho, do you want to play a game?
I don't know if I want to play a game.
You don't want to play this game, Jericho?
I don't want to. Jericho does not want to play that game, new mom.
Yeah, Jericho's like, ooh, no.
Can I like roll history on this evil machine?
Yeah,
I know what it is.
you know what it is. You absolutely can.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't know what it is. Is this one of
It's a
those things?
It's an urban legend. Like I would derail it a little bit to go into it now, but it's
Oh,
it's
no,
like
is it safe to Google?
Yeah,
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be like a giant dick.
Yeah, no.
It's
One of those like it's kind of
You
like how
never
Slender
know
Man
with
is a gaming
us.
urban legend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Perfect.
It's the same idea, but
What was
it's,
it called?
Polybius. Someone spelled it correctly in the chat too.
Yeah,
Oh, thank God.
Polybius.
Ah, thank you. Thanks, Monkey Man.
So
Or Dark Man. Dark Man did it.
you don't remember anything other than this is Johnny's favorite game to play. And he has played this and spent more money on this particular machine than any other game.
The fuck? I hit start.
You hit start and you feel kind of an electric jolt through your body, and the words pop up on the screen that says, "Shall we make a
thank you.
pact?"
Yes. Do I hit? Is there a yes or no button?
There are two buttons and a joystick, and the one on the left, you feel like if you hit it, it would continue, and the one on the right would not.
Continue.
The words
Interesting.
change to say, "What are you willing to give up to gain?"
I look at.
It's a really
Jericho,
succinct
too.
description, Monkey Man. Thank you for that.
I look at my new son.
I mean, to explain the whole urban legend in a paragraph, that's pretty damn
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty
that's
good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, do I have to tell the machine that I'm willing? Can I think it? Because I'd give up Johnny.
That's not
decide
mine.
you're
I
gonna give
care
up.
about.
Oh yeah, no, my new son. I would totally sell out my new son.
You just adopted.
Yeah,
It's fine. No, it's fine.
or Johnny.
Is that what you want? You think Johnny.
And then I go,
When you think Johnny, the words on the screen say, "His pact is already made."
okay, fine. And I roll my eyes and go, ugh.
This ground is still very hard.
I'm gonna pick my son. I love him deeply. I have bonded with him in the 30 minutes that I have met him. Little Jericho too.
The screen flashes a few times until a pixelated skull appears in the middle.
Oh.
And you hear roar, roar, roar. And Jericho goes wide-eyed and collapses dead.
Oh my God, he's dead! Oh. The old man's fine.
Then the words appear on the screen. The pact is sealed. So you can multi-class into Warlock if you'd like.
Neat. What the fuck?
Cool.
Johnny.
And
It
then
only took killing your
there's
new
a
child
black
to-
screen now. It's like the machine's covered in dust, and it's
It
like
doesn't work.
yeah.
Anyway, that was weird.
Or you can apply a permanent +1 to any stat.
Nah,
you'd
I'm
like.
gonna multi-class into Warlock.
That works too.
That was weird. My son's dead. I'll go get a new one. Where's this breaker at, old man?
Oh, it's right here in the back, right next to the closet, next to this arcade cabinet here.
This thing's
So
weird.
we like you could probably just like open it up and it's just like a normal closet
I
with
punch
like
it.
Oh my, that was unnecessary but very impressive.
I punched the breaker box. Just
You punch it. Give me a
You
strength
could just
check.
flip the switch.
Yeah, you could have flipped it,
turn
but
it
you're
back
like,
on.
ah! Strength check.
In the heat of the moment after your son died, you're just like, I don't care.
I'm feeling stuff. Okay.
Just angry at the world.
That is a 21.
Okay.
I have 18
So you
strength.
just rear back. You're raw dogging this. You're going in,
straight raw dogging it.
and you punch through the circuit breaker, and
I'm gonna
the lights.
electrocute myself.
And you take
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, you heard it.
23 damage.
I am almost dead.
oh my God.
Your hair goes. It just stands on end, and you pass the fuck out.
Who's concussed now?
How does it feel?
I don't know. I just keep hearing a horse.
Johnny,
See, I told you.
Are you still holding the floppy dead body of an imp, or is
No,
it...
I dropped it at the
was
base
just a
of the
lip
Gramps
as well.
leg. So now he's just meandering, talking with Tiff and Roxy.
I mean, I figure we're gonna keep rounding them up and putting them in trash
Yeah, they're-
bags.
they're-
Yeah,
still
we're rounding them up
imps up.
casually.
But Johnny, you feel something calling to you.
Uh-oh.
A very familiar spot in this arcade. You spent a lot of time at.
I'll be right back. I think I saw an imp go in the back.
Cool. Can you like take the bags with you to the dumps? He's gone.
Yeah, he did not. And he's gone.
Okay.
And he runs to the back. He knows where the machine is.
As you get to it, the text on the screen appears, and it says, "Hello, Johnny. Would you like to play a game?"
Not right now. He says to the machine out loud. Where's Rai?
I'm on the
next
ground.
I mean, she should be like right next to it with her hair frizzed out. And,
Yeah. You see her like it's like a closet. You see her like arms stuck in the wall, hair
I'm
frizzed up.
still
eye-
down here.
She's breathing.
Still
But
sitting down. He
the
hasn't gotten
the screen puts a little
My
frowny
knees
face,
aren't what they used to be.
and it says, you hear a voice in your head say, "The power has always been inside you. We have a gift for you. Touch the screen to play a game."
Is this your patron? That's so cool.
Did you try making a deal with the arcade with my sister?
I'm unconscious.
He sees you and he kind of
says-
kicks your foot to make sure you twitch.
It says
He doesn't care.
she paid a price. She received power. You paid a price, and you shall receive the power too.
Are you gonna shock the shit out of me?
That's different.
And
Well, he
the text
doesn't know
says,
that though.
No.
Oh,
And then a
okay.
little winky face.
No.
And then it says,
Clever machine
ha
there.
ha ha, JK,
Oh wow.
LOL.
This is before texting is a thing, but yeah.
What does LOL mean?
In the cool 80s, love our Lord, Donkey Kong.
Love our
Love our Lord. Donkey Kong.
Praise be to DK. Thank you for dying on the girders.
LOLDK instead of JK. Okay, so I guess he looks to Gramps like, what are y'all here for again? What were y'all doing?
By the way, the lights, everything flickered off and then turned back on. You were basically completed the circuit with your body.
Are you the circuit board? Is this the arcade that's actually I have to?
Wait, who are you talking to right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm monologuing. I go to the arcade, the pinball machine.
No, it's a just
Polybius is just an arcade
Cabinet?
cabinet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a cabinet, like the one behind you.
Yeah, like the titty one behind you.
There's a titty one?
There's a Ash. Do you mind?
There's titty ones here.
He's got
I'm not
Titty games on
explaining
there.
that.
Back.
It's a
That
long
was
story.
such sibling energy for real
wanna-
for a second.
I'm not explaining.
I want a titty arcade game in my house. What the
It's a
fuck?
really stupid. It's not what you think. So
It is what you think.
It's exactly
I
what
have
you
a copy of the entire
on it.
And then we were canceled again. No surprise
So,
there.
So do you touch the screen? Do you touch
of course,
this
I touch
machine?
the screen. Yeah, it's my. I
As
have
you
to.
touch the screen.
Is that what you do with your titty arcade game at home? You touch the screen?
It's a fun game.
That's what I would do.
I bet it is.
If we're going with period appropriate, he could have the Atari porn games at home.
The Atari. Were there the ones for Atari?
Yeah, there's like three.
There's
some
exactly
there's
three.
some,
Makes sense.
There's one that's super problematic that I don't even feel comfortable describing.
shit.
Cool.
Is that Custer's Revenge?
Custer's Revenge.
Yeah, it's super.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
I'm
real bad.
Googling it.
It's
so
really
bad.
bad.
Googling it.
I don't
Yeah,
want
there
that.
there are three Atari porn
I
games.
see, yeah.
I used to
Some-
work I used to manage a game store. Like, of course I was.
One is called Beat 'em and Eat 'em, so you can already picture what that's about.
Yeah.
I'm not going to look this one up. Someone else give me the spark notes. This one can't be in my search history.
This is very
Someone else tell me.
problematic.
Oh no.
Why is it problematic? Hold on.
Custer's Revenge.
Hold on. I haven't
yeah,
reached that part yet. Please don't.
Yeah. No, don't look. It's fucked up. I can't like.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. You're so right. Okay. I was like,
Not
oh
gonna
my
say it.
God. It hit me like a truck. Okay.
So as you
Yeah.
touch the
Anyway.
machine, you feel
Nolan.
like you could reach in. You feel
Touch
like
that
there's-
machine.
You put
I
your
got the tin
hand
arcade
and
games in the
caress
back.
the machine slowly. Ooh. And you feel the little tingle from the static electricity from the tube. Wait, hold on. As you run your palm
Yeah.
on the tube monitor, you feel the tickle and tingle of the electricity. But you feel like there's something you can grab. Even though you're just touching a screen, you feel like you can grab something.
I grab it.
And you pull out your Hexblade weapon. You didn't have a weapon before this, so whatever your weapon is,
Long sword.
Sweet.
yep, it is a
Lightsaber.
long
It is a
sword.
very clean longsword.
There you
Very
go.
simple in design, but glowing with purple like fractures throughout.
And then the words on the screen say, "A gift from your friend."
Oh,
I let go of the sword as if to drop it, and the sword begins to drop, but it just
I'm
Goes into
awake
place.
while he does that, and I go, yeah, I can do that too. And I summon my own weapon, but like I do that as an Eldritch Knight.
cool.
You wake back up. Yeah, yeah. So Rye is now come to. Your hair's like out here. You taste like pennies, and pretty sure you're bleeding from the ears.
I can't-
Welcome back.
Huh? What?
I'm still here. You fell asleep.
Yeah. Do you need
just
help?
like the imps in the trash bags.
Yeah. do you need help up, old man? Here, pick him up. I think I'm gonna die. I need to go find Tiff.
Oh, I'm fine right here. You can go find your friends.
Tiffany!
What?
Help!
I'm throwing imps. What do you need? Okay, oh my god.
the bags, like you keep filling up bags, and they're like, and then they like eventually stop.
They're so tired. You know, they're coming off of that arcade high. What do you want?
Can you bless me with your healing light?
Oh shit, yeah. I do it. Behold the power of the rainbow.
Oh my god, I had this vision about this lady who treats her customer like her employees really bad, but she makes really badass sick unicorn art and dolphins and UFOs.
Oh my god. But that was the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah,
When did
I'm
Lisa Frank start?
Lisa
Vision.
Frank, yeah.
Seeing a vision.
Hold on.
That was
That's
big
good.
in the 90s. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
when
gonna say it was
Lisa
big in the
Frank started,
90s, but when
remember
did
that
it
was,
start?
Lisa Frank.
Yeah.
I loved Lisa Frank.
That 1980.
Hell yeah, let's go!
Okay, so you cast and a little
Cure wounds,
you cast Cure Wounds and image
which I have pulled up somewhere.
of a purple panda wearing denim overalls with a sideways pink hat and a wand waves it over Rye.
And then dolphins pop out from.
Yes, they fly out of the wand from the panda.
How much healing is a purple panda and 2 dolphins?
That is an excellent question. It's 6 plus my casting modifier. So hold please.
Why am I hearing dolphins in my arcade?
Echo the dolphin.
Okay, you
isn't
hear
out
them
yet.
too? Cool.
Turns out
You get
Johnny left
8
the van
healing,
running
bud.
this whole time, and there has been carbon monoxide slowly filling the arcade.
It's like slowly having carbon
Just like
dioxide
the
poisoning.
first the LSD fog, and now this. You can heal for 8, bro.
Thank you.
Chekhov's
I
carbon
appreciate
monoxide.
it. How many imps have we got into these trash bags?
Let's see. Oh. So Roxy and Tiff have been killing it on just imp snatching duty. And
We're focused.
Laser
they've
focus.
put 40 imps.
Holy
into
shit,
trash.
dude!
Yeah. Come on.
You've just been going about your way, just gathering up imps. And like for some reason they're just going along with it. They're not fighting you. They're just like
I'm gonna help.
We're like,
I'm gonna use my
yeet.
strong arms and help
What,
get these.
Mick,
10
what's
in
my
there.
grandson's name again?
Tommy.
Tommy?
Tommy, take those out to the trash.
Ah, Grandpa, they stink. And they're a little wet and slimy.
Too bad. I don't need those smells in my arcade.
And he just starts dragging just
You got
these
it, kid.
bags of
Thanks,
imps.
Tommy.
And it as he drags them down the stairs.
I don't think
Careful,
I've
they're
ever met a
sleeping, Tommy.
I think they're dead.
They're sleeping.
No, they're for sure not. We left air holes and stuff.
Yeah, we didn't tie it all the way at the top.
They're just napping in there.
And he's like trying to untie the top, and he's like, why is there a zip tie on the top of this?
Well, we can't let them escape. Duh.
I don't think they can breathe either.
No, there's holes.
There are no holes.
There's air in the back.
That's a damn good point, though.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. That definitely makes it less murder.
There's air in the back.
There's air in the
Ties
back.
it off.
Make it last, little buddies.
They're just sleeping. This is okay.
They're so tired.
Our guest is in the chat.
Just sleeping.
Steven.
Okay, so at this point, there's not a lot of imps left, and they're kind of like they're wise to the game. They see the youth dragging like the bags full of imp corpses.
That's
to
where the
dumpster.
party is, bro.
It's in the trash.
Dumpster
So now
party.
the imps are getting a little wary, and they look aggressive and angry.
Time after time.
They look pretty mad.
It took 40 imps to die before
They
the other 10.
They're so into their. Oh, you know that's just
This
how it
is
goes.
why video games are rotting the brains of the youth and the imps.
They can't even breathe when there's air.
Yeah, in the bag.
Get in the back.
Fucking dumbass.
What are you
imps.
doing, little Nicky? Was that what-
Get in the flask.
Tiff used to talk normal until she hit her face on the dashboard.
And now she talks like this. Get some KFC.
Holy shit! Little Caesar's deep dish pizza's the fucking shit, Nick.
I love Little Caesar's
that's why I
deep dish
said it.
pizza.
That's why I said it. Well, wait.
eat it
Holy
anymore.
shit! Bugbear hot dogs are the shit, Nick.
So now we gotta fight 10 imps. Are we rolling initiative?
Not yet.
I punch one in the throat.
You punch an imp in the throat. Roll a strength check.
Monkey Man, I am not knowledgeable on arcade machines per se. I'm really into video game history as a whole. So
Didn't you do an episode?
Which is
on
cool.
Polybius?
not on
you?
like arcade
Okay.
specific, but I kind of do deep dives onto like random things and whatnot.
No, I thought you did an episode specifically on Polybius. Maybe not.
I did top 10 gaming urban myths.
That's what I'm
urban
thinking
legends
of.
or something like that. Or I did like 5 urban legends or something like that.
Nice.
22.
You
Dragons
just-
ring any
you
bells?
punch
No,
him
it does not.
You punch him so hard that you punch his
I'll look it up, though.
his neck detaches from his body and his head kind of floats for a second and his body stands for a second and then they both collapse and the neck goes flying across the room and it hits this big imp with like a white mohawk and he's like yep, there you go. Yes. And he's a little taller than the other imps. He's like a whole 4.5 feet tall. And he looks real mean. And he's like,
Johnny, I found the alpha imp.
Oh, that's
roll
where I
initiative. And the other imps run over to him like, ah! And they run behind him.
Hell yeah.
You found the big imp.
Da-na-na-na. Da-da-na-na.
Don't you want me? Say
They
the
have emphysema.
It's just so hard not to sing along with everything that plays.
80s music rules, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a. Oh no, that's a 9. I thought that was a 2. I was like, for fuck's sake. 9.
Okay, so
21.
Someday I'm gonna know how to actually play this character sheet. I've just never used it on my phone before, so it's like blowing my brain.
Ash, you have 21, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Kinsey, what did you get? 9?
9.
Solmner.
11.
The rainbows need time to power up.
Also got 11.
You also got 11. All right.
Who has a higher dexterity?
We're still level 3, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, we've just got all of those. We got magic items that I forgot to integrate into my character sheet.
Big Imp got a 23.
Fuck him.
Or we'll call him, what are we calling him? Stripe?
won't be sorry. Don't you want me, baby?
Don't you want?
Don't you want me? Ah!
Okie dokie. So, it is Big Imp's turn.
Big
And he's-
imp and
he's
spinning cheese.
Pissed off and mad. Dibba 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 dibba. Okay, he's gonna come and swipe at Rye.
I only have 13
and-
HP. Be nice to me. Oh.
Well, he does.
I'm sorry, I tried.
Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Silvery
Okay.
barbs.
So
I also have that.
he's gonna swipe at you with his
Well,
claws.
he's got to re-roll. Silvery
Oh,
barbs.
okay. He's got to reroll.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Nice.
Thank you.
Does a 16 hit?
Don't
Beats
you
it, beats
want
it.
me?
Okay.
Damn it.
So he swipes at you. And he does 5 slashing damage.
I'm
Oh
having a
my
bad time.
god.
Okay. I'm having a bad time.
And then he is going to do.
I still just can't get over the fact that there's like just bags of dead imps out in my dumpster.
You know, they're just and I'll be
just
honest,
sitting there.
Tommy's being lazy. He couldn't put them in the dumpster, so they're too heavy. So they're just sitting there in the California sun, just roasting.
damn it, Tommy.
Rotting.
Gross.
Bag of imps. It's hard out here for an imp.
Tommy.
And he's gonna do one more attack. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, and he swipes and misses. And that is all our big imp Stripe here is gonna do. So Ash, it is now your turn.
Bonus action. Second wind. I'm gonna give myself some HP.
Okay, that's fair. That's probably a good idea.
Let me do that. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's 11. I heal for 11. And then I am gonna fucking cry. No, I'm gonna take my flail and I'm gonna hit this dude with it.
Okay, Hitting the imp, bashing an imp. I like it.
I'm gonna bash. Well, when I successfully hit him, it does something cool. Ooh, fuck. Okay. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. What is your flail? Did you tie like a yo-yo to your bat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I can summon it. It's my war bonded summoned weapon.
Oh, okay.
When I hit him with the flail, he
This
has
song,
disadvantage
it sounds
on his next
like
attack.
Christmas.
does.
Why does it sound like Christmas?
So I'll never not hear that now.
Sorry.
He takes 12 damage.
He takes 12 damage. Okay.
I think I have other stuff I can do.
It does sound like Christmas.
It does.
All right. Is there anything
What
else
would
that
be
you
a
want to
Donkey
do?
Kong Christmas song?
Action surge.
I'm almost certain
gonna hit him
that
again.
they exist. There to remind me.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Damage. 9 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Mika, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. How's your health?
I have 19 health now. I went from 8 to 19.
Okay.
I healed myself.
All right. I don't have anything with fire, so I'm just gonna do dissonant whispers on the big guy, I guess.
Meow, meow.
It's gonna be 16.
That hits.
Oh, sorry, that was just the damage.
Oh, that
I
was
think you
his
just.
damage.
I think for dissonant whispers, you just rolled a save. It's a wisdom save.
All right. Ooh.
Only 13 saves, so very low.
How wise
that
is
was a
this
9.
imp?
Yeah.
He's not wise. That was a 9.
Perfect. Okay. Then what was the damage? Did I say 16 or
Yeah.
was it 15?
He says
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay.
So-
That's bad for this imp. It's hard out here for an imp.
Hard out here.
This song, it sounds like Christmas. Why does it sound like Christmas?
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like
It's
to
an
do?
imp girl.
I guess I'll throw inspiration to Tiff hasn't gone yet, right?
She is not. She goes last.
I'll give inspiration to Tiff.
All right.
Thanks.
Johnny boy, you're up.
With my new sword, if you remember, I dropped the sword and the sword disappeared, but I re-summoned the sword back into my hand, and I want to go for the big imp.
As you
I'm going-
resummon the sword, does it make like a power-up noise, like when you get an extra life? Yep.
Just like an electric, like zzz, like wiring up, like you're booting up an arcade machine for the first time.
Hell yeah.
And he's going to go in for a two-handed slice.
Slice away.
Oh, 22 to hit.
That hits.
And funny enough, the longsword as a hexblade is the same exact damage as an eldritch blast. So like
Ah.
the numbers wise, I'm just picking what kind of damage I want. So
Oh, nice.
that's an easy pick for me. 7 slashing damage, magical.
You slash him and he...
That's my one attack.
Cool.
What's Grandpa doing while we're fighting this guy?
I'm still here on the floor, just admiring the beauty of the arcade.
Oh, I can use my bonus action for 2 weapon fighting. So I'm going to use my dagger and come
Okay.
in with an
With your
offhand
switchblade?
attack.
You just
Yep, with my switchblade, exactly.
stab.
But if anybody comes near me, I'll bite their fucking ankles.
Oh, wow.
No, it does not.
He's
All right, then it doesn't
feral.
hit. Cool.
It is Tiff's turn.
Okay.
Go it, roller girl.
How many imps would you say are in front of us?
So the other imps ran and hid, and it's just the one big one.
It's just the one big one?
Yeah,
Okay.
the other imps are hiding. Like, you could look for them, but you'd have to roll a perception check because
Nah, it's fine. I'll just have the current one make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. He made a... Oh, wow. 19.
Oh, fuck me. This cool. Okay. Well, that one's a save or suck. I miss.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Could I roll a perception check since I'm on the ground and like yell out where imps are
Yeah. You can
to like help them? Because I have a +3 to perception.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what. 13.
Steady.
You see them kind of like hiding behind various machines and under machines. One of them's in the trash can, and they're all just kind of like watching this whole thing play out. They don't look like they're aggressive. They're just sort of waiting everything out. But
Okay,
you could spot them to if you needed to. You could be like over there, if they.
Well, then I kind of yell out like, "There's one in the trash can, but he seems a little nice. He's just hiding there."
So it's Stripe's turn, and after this, and he hears the old man shouting, he's gonna move towards the old man, and he's gonna take a slice at him.
How dare.
Yeah, and he leaps at the old man, and he swings his claw at you. He swings for a 16.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Oh,
So
shit.
you can go now as a reaction to this, if you would like.
All right, I'll take a swing. What do I add? Is it strength for the regular attack? It's been a minute. If I'm just
For
using a sword.
unarmed? Oh, if you're using a
No,
sword.
So you roll you roll to hit, and then whatever your long sword is, it should have a plus
Oh, I
to
crit. It was
Oh, you
nat
rolled a
20.
20.
Oh shit!
Okay, cool. So here's how we do that. It's
Let's
double the max damage that your weapon can do.
What's a normal? Because I don't have
Long
like,
sword
I literally
5e,
created-
hold
I literally
on.
created the character today real quick, so
Yeah.
I don't know
Nice.
the long sword off the top of my
Sumner,
head.
what's the long sword
Is it usually
max
like a
damage?
D8, like a 1D8 usually?
I believe
I'm looking
so.
it up.
One hand is 1d8. Two hands is 1d10.
Well, I'm on the ground, so I'm assuming it'll only be one-handed.
Okay, whatever you'd prefer.
All right, fucking, I'll
Yeah.
two-hand.
Do it.
I'd say you do it two hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So if it's 2D8, then it would be right. If it's a
Well,
D8, then it's
2d10, so it's 20, and then whatever plus damage it has, if there's any.
wouldn't it be your strength modifier? Right?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go with that. Sure, why not?
So that'd be an extra 4.
Yeah. Okay. Describe how you murder this imp then in one slice.
Hell yeah.
Well, since I'm on the ground, I chop off its ankles, right? Chop off
Hell
its feet, right?
yeah.
Its ankles. It lands. Oh, this is going. Sorry, really gross. Lands
Go
down
for
on
it.
the little bloody stumps, and as it's falling over, I just stab it through the heart.
Little
Sweet.
stumpies.
Hell yeah, brother.
The other imps like look out, horrified, slump their shoulders, and they all just put themselves in a garbage bag.
That's what you get for coming in my arcade, you sons of bitches.
Tell him.
Tommy, come get this bag too. I think it's the last one.
And he's, God, this one's heavier. God.
It's because they're squirming. They haven't gone to sleep yet. Give them a second. They'll get tired.
I like the idea that they're so afraid after seeing their boss go. They're just like, we're just going to suffocate ourselves.
Why not?
Just die.
Why not?
So yeah, that's it. You're out of combat now. The imp problem in the arcade has been dealt with.
Yay!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So, Johnny, tell me again about that idea that you had for getting all of the imps out.
I like what we did. Thought that was effective planning, and I'm glad I could have executed that plan along with my team.
Hold on.
I feel like
Well,
you
now
did
you've made me
nothing.
feel bad. Like,
He says that in his long sword. I got a sword. It's pretty cool.
that is
Right.
cool.
Do I look cool with it?
No.
How about like this?
No.
I think that you should like squat down and then like hold it over your head, maybe.
Oh,
Should we
yeah?
take you to
Like-
Sears
Yeah.
to get photos?
Yeah. Okay, but like, can you like get deeper than that? Like your split game is like really sad. Come on.
My
Okay,
split
okay.
game- Oh my! Oh, you want to? I can't. You're messing with me, aren't you?
You are
What?
a flexible young man.
Thank you so much for saying that. The last person that said that was my art teacher.
Oh,
What about that?
he's dead now.
So dead.
He's so dead.
Oh, dead.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Is that the art teacher?
The horse likes it.
Sorry, that's not funny. That's kind of funny.
Anyway,
It's funny because we're bad people. It's fine.
Thank you.
so yeah, but so you guys can, I guess, get your reward if you like, Mister.
You have to help me up off the floor still. Remember, my knees are made of
I
styrofoam.
scoop him up.
I have 2 swords?
I scoop up the old man.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
kindly.
I'm very strong.
And she smells nice too.
And I smell nice. Is
You smell like daisies.
that what that is?
Daisies and petroleum. What a wonderful combination.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you over here.
Oh, my, thank you so much. What's this smell over here? I guess he's just obsessed with smells right now.
Donkey Kong bless you, or whatever.
Smell her hair.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Praise be to Kong.
Yep.
Hey.
I guess you want your sword now, though.
Yeah,
don't you?
that would be great.
That would be so cool.
Mick, you didn't tell me where I actually was keeping this sword. Like, where? Like, is it just in the back, or is it like somewhere?
Oh no, it's like
You just
at
said I give them a sword.
It's at the ticket counter, and it's like the highest thing, and it says like 1 million tickets on it, and you just
Tommy!
pull this.
Well, if I calculate, carry the 0, 50 imps, I would say that's worth 1 million tickets.
I mean,
So,
yeah.
Tommy, can you get that sword for me?
Yeah, Grandpa, I'll get the sword, and he climbs up and he grabs the banana-handled sword down.
I forgot this was a banana.
I take the banana sword in my hand.
It doesn't feel right in your hands.
I hand it to Tiff.
It doesn't feel right. It just feels odd.
Thanks. I hate it. I hand it to Roxy.
Roxy, as soon as your fingers wrap around this, it feels good.
This is fucking awesome.
You feel like you feel like powerful, like you feel cool, like as you
should go
hold
fight
this thing,
someone.
Banana sword?
it feels familiar.
All
Like
she's
the-
ever wanted is banana in her hand,
Well,
man.
it feels like the embrace of an old friend that you haven't seen in a long time as you hold it in your hand.
What
shit's
friend
bananas.
is that?
A and A and A-S.
This shit
Everyone
is
starts
bananas.
Everyone starts cheering her with that. This shit is
It's
bananas.
bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
That's how I learned to spell bananas.
Same to this day. Every time.
And you feel it's very familiar to you, but you don't feel like you can quite use its power yet. And if you would like to add the Sword of Sharpness to your inventory, you feel like after a while you will bond with this weapon.
You just gotta whisper horse noises at it.
We're not
every
there
night.
yet, but I feel like we can get there.
So it's a long sword. It's 1d8 slashing, and I'll put this in the chat as well, and it should be in D&D Beyond, but I'll put this in the chat, and I'll read it aloud for the benefit of those at home playing along. And where the hell? There it is. Okay, so when you attack an object with this magic sword and hit, maximize your weapon damage dice against the target. When you attack a creature with this weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, that target takes an extra 14 slashing damage. Then roll another d20. If you roll a 20 on top of that, you lop off one of the target's limbs with the effects such as loss determined by the DM. The creature has no limb to sever, you lop off a portion of its body instead.
What the
In addition,
fuck?
you can speak the sword's command word to cause the blade to shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light an additional 10 feet.
Give a flashlight.
And the command to do this is, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's where we're going to call it here.
So then the first time you use it for light, we have to play the song Flashlight, right?
Yeah.
That or the DK
Flashlight.
theme song is also like,
Both on top of each other.
God damn it, Sumner. Anyway, wrapping it up here. Josh, thank you for joining us. It was
Thank
truly
you.
a pleasure.
I
So what
love
we do
Grandpa.
at the end of every stream is we go around and say our favorite moments. We'll start with you as you are our guest.
Oh, I honestly, I loved that my character was just sitting on the floor for like a large chunk of the combat because he's just like, it's like he just forgot to get hit, like push himself up type of thing. I don't know. That, like genuinely, while all that was happening, that was my favorite bit.
Visually, I feel like all the episodes play out like I can see it being filmed. And I just see this polite joke because you asked like the floor is certainly hard, and you're kind of like,
God, that was so funny.
I can need help.
This floor is really hard.
Sumner, what about you? What was your favorite part?
I thought the patron channeling itself through an arcade machine was fucking awesome. Pulling a sword out of the arcade is
I just thought that would be really cool.
cool as hell. Cool
On a
as hell.
Polybius note, nonetheless.
Yeah,
That
that's
just felt
fucking
like
shit.
you gotta use it.
Because
Ash,
in that
what about you?
moment, like I felt the whole like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah.
Like who uses a sword anymore?
Yeah.
And then I have one that feels like it's
you got a
mine.
fucking
Like
sword.
feels good. That's me.
Yeah.
My favorite
Ash.
part was sacrificing my son to the devil.
Maybe you don't become a warlock. Maybe it's another gift that it's a surprise that'll help us for later.
Ooh.
Maybe it's another gift that
I'm
you
gonna
get.
be haunted by Jericho 2.
Why, mother? Mommy?
Every time when you try and take a long rest, you just hear
Mother, why?
the whole time.
You didn't have to punch it. You could have just turned it off.
My near-death experience.
We saw
Kenzie,
things
what about
creatively
you?
here.
Well, originally it was going to be the floor is very hard. I don't know why that struck me as so funny. It got me so good. I think my second favorite thing, though, was just loading imps into trash bags.
Tossing 'em.
Roxy and Tiff just being like, you know what? Fuck these nerds. We got this.
Was it
Wham,
Roxy? I thought
wham,
there's
wham.
air in there?
Yes.
Huh?
That
Because
line.
that's
Yeah,
my favorite
there's
part.
air in
There's
there.
air in the bag.
There's air in the bag.
Because I couldn't tell if that was Roxy or Mika.
It was beautiful.
Sometimes they are one and the same.
Mika, what was your favorite moment?
I really liked. This feels weird to say, but I really enjoyed the prayer. That was
That was fun.
that was
Yeah.
so clever.
beautiful.
Very funny.
Are we only counting when I snort, you guys?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I assume that's how we do it.
God damn it.
Hey, I got horse noises. You got a snort counter, so it's fine.
Fuck.
We're good. We're all good. There's another one.
I at some point want a clip of us all laughing and then Kinsey snorting and us all laughing at the snort because I feel like we always double down.
It happens like
Yeah.
every time. Well, Josh, plug your stuff. Plug anything you got going on.
Sure.
Tell the people what you got. Anything and everything. The floor is yours, my friend.
Well, first off, thank you once again for being so welcoming and inviting me on. I genuinely
absolutely.
was nervous because I haven't really done actually like anything like this. So this was a lot of fun. So
killed
thank
it.
you for
Killed it. So good.
indulging me on the weird ideas. For myself, I'm the host of the Still Loading podcast. It's a video game podcast. I kind of describe it as a gaming grab bag podcast. I do a little bit of everything. I interview people in the industry. I do deep dive retrospectives on individual games. I have like a rewatch series where once a month, me and my buddy Dexter watch a video game cartoon and we break down the entire episode as an episode of the podcast. We've covered the entirety of the Captain N cartoon. We've covered the entire. We're actually in the middle of going through the Legend of Zelda cartoon and the Super Mario Super Show. So we're covering all those. And yeah, I do series. I've done like just at the time this is airing, I'm wrapping up Punch a Nazi month, for no topical reason whatsoever. Just felt like punching a bunch of goddamn Nazis.
Oh, yeah.
Just feeling it. And then the last thing I'll shout out is because Mick has been on it before, and I do it every year, the Final Fantasy Draft, which is what happens when Final Fantasy and fantasy sports mix, but you don't need to know anything about fantasy sports to enjoy it. It's just a fun way to kind of hang out and talk Final Fantasy
It
and
was a
stuff like
blast.
that.
Wait, you owe me my trophy still.
I do still owe you a trophy.
won a
I
trophy.
still have a 3D printed Moogle that I was going to spray paint gold. And Nick won the golden Moogle.
Yeah, I won the golden Moogle for the draft when I was on.
I still owe him that Moogle. I still have it. It's somewhere upstairs.
I completely forgot. Oh yeah, that's right, because you were moving. Yeah.
Golden Moogle.
He's great. He doesn't have any mayonnaise near him though, so we're good.
Good.
So
They're better
so
without
that's
mayonnaise.
the Still Loading podcast. You can find it a bunch of different places, and I stream on Twitch at Still Loading Pod periodically.
He does
it used to be like twice a week. Now it's whenever I feel like it. So who knows? But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Yeah, and it's a great show. I highly recommend listening to it. It's really good, and I don't want to spoil anything, but there's been some discussions about something with a D&D episode. I'll just leave it there. Just leave it there. Who knows what that could
Hell
be
yeah.
about.
We like D&D here.
We do, I think, a little
What?
bit.
I never would have
do.
guessed.
I'm trying. Lord, do we have anything?
Donkey
Kong? Yes. Oh, it stopped.
Oh, he looks.
It'll play for 10 minutes if I don't stop it. So I won't.
You say that like it's a problem.
Lord Donkey Kong, do you have anything that I need to talk about?
Fuck.
Okay, cool. No announcements, so we'll be back next Tuesday with more A Legacy of Strahd. I will say this, I have assembled the Revenants of Saltmarsh game. I have assembled the players. They have seen the plot hook. They are discussing their characters. We're very excited. Oh, Elite Encounters raiding in with people. Hello, people. We are just finishing up, actually, but thank you for rolling in and raiding. We do appreciate it. But I was thinking that we will raid. Oh, we're going to raid you. Oh, well,
Elite
that's okay.
Encounters.
Next time. Well, how about...
No? You're still
No?
here.
Well, yeah, she's weird.
Oh, on stream, yeah. Look at that.
Weird.
You look great.
So I thought, how about we just raid our guest for next week, because she's actually streaming right now.
Wonderbar.
So there you go. We'll raid our
Awesome.
guest for next week. For Mick Arcade, I'm Mick Arcade. These are my power bottoms, and you've been watching Playotic: The Legacy of Strahd. Thank you so much, Josh, again for joining us. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
There we go. And